What's up, guys? This past weekend, I was watching the Dream Hack event down in Atlanta, and Dreeny ended up coming away as a champion, so shout out Dreeny. And I watched his Final Four game against Mark Dog, and I saw him run a play out of tight slots halfback weak called Mesh Spot, and it inspired me to go ahead and check this out. I was like, I wonder if I could incorporate a delayed route into this play, and sure enough, you can. So, I'm never someone to take someone else's play and claim credit for it, so shout out Dreeny. He gave me the inspiration to check out this formation and lab up this play. I didn't see him running it this way, but I only watched that one game, so maybe he does. I don't know. But what I want to go over before we even get to that play is what I would do running this playbook is I would come out and gun spread Y flex. The reason is that you can get 4 receivers when you audible down to tight slots. So what I do is at the substitution screen, put your 2 slowest receivers on the outside positions, then run the strong slot package, and you're going to have your number 1 receiver go to the tight end spot on the right, and then you'll have your 3rd string receiver go at the left slot. The reason I would do this is I would come out in the jet sweep out of the spread formation. So what's great is you can flip it either way, pretty quick flip, but I'm sure you guys know now because I've faced it a lot too myself, but the jet sweeps absolutely destroy the 3-4-1-4-6 defenses. So it's at least a threat. You can make your opponent respect that you might, quick snap them with a jet sweep. So the second part about this, though, is it's a very quick audible to mesh spot. If you pull up the audible, move to the left, and you got to set mesh spot as an audible. But what's effective here, and before I get to that, is the setup is to delay route the tight end or right slot now. I flat route the outside left receiver. And then you can either slant or leave the left slot on his drag route. And what's effective, what people love about this play is 2 routes, really. The first is the running back wheel. It's not a more wide running back wheel like the hot routed one. So he goes outside, but then quickly cuts up the middle. So it's very effective against man and zone coverage. The other play route is the post route. And before I get to the post, what I'm just showing there is it's a very quick audible and change between the spread and tight slot look. So if you're facing somebody showing blitz, I would mess with them. Audible to spread, audible to tight slot, audible to spread, and have them wondering what you're about to hit them with. So the post route is very effective. After the post route cuts, all you have to do is precision pass down, hold A to possession, catch it, and you'll have that there. Now against the blitzes, I really don't like sending out 4 routes without one of those 4 being a delayed route against the heat. But so if you are concerned at all about the heat out of this play, then I would just motion in that left slot receiver and snap while he's behind the line of scrimmage. That way you're now having really 7 blockers with a delayed route. So against cover 2, you have the running back threat always. The flat zone's going to pull that away, leaving the running back open for a user catch. If your opponent tries to run over there and take it away, then you have the drag route going short, or you have the delayed route once you release him. Same thing applies against the blitzes, against cover 2 blitzes. The drag is a fantastic quick read, but I feel like most of the time your user opponent's going to try to take away that drag, which is why mesh spot is so tough, is then you can just go to the running back wheel. Because if they're blitzing 7, you have a flat zone on the left taking away the outside corner, then you can just dump it off to the running back and you're picking up an easy, 10 yards or so. So I think that's why a lot of people like this play, is you have those 2 very short routes against any blitz, while also having either delay route with this setup or a post route that you can use or catch, especially if the middle is just completely left open by your user opponent running to the running back or running with the drag. Against the cover 4, cover 3 defense, the reads don't change. You're watching the drag or running back wheel first, and the key is just watching who your user opponent tries to run and take away. If they run with either of those routes, then you're usually going to be able to hit that post route over the top for the final read, or I guess next to last read. Because whenever I run this with the delayed fade, that's always my last read. Release him, usually the user opponent's all over the field, completely leaving him alone, because nobody's going to sit at the line of scrimmage and wait for this released route. But as you saw right there, we pick up 10 yards with it. So it's a problem because nobody wants to sit and user cover it. But if they don't, it's almost always about 7 yards. So incorporate that delayed fade into this tight slot scheme, and you'll be just moving down the field with ease. And here we're showing it works on either hash mark. I mean, the running back wheel and this post route on the right just make this play so tough. So again, shout out Dreeny. I picked this play up by watching the scheme and added a little bit of twist how I would like to run it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you very soon.